why would there be a push in Western North Carolina to stop development?
Well, the issue, it's kind of the same as it is at the coast. Everyone wants to live there, but once they live there, they want to stop everyone else from living there. So once you close the gate behind me, we've got to stop all these crazy people who want to live like I do, because I need to preserve what it's like when I move here. We need to freeze time and keep it that way. So that tends to be what happens in these gorgeous mountain counties, and there's a proliferation of individuals and groups that are doing everything they can to prevent future property rights from being in place.
And in fact, a lot of this revolves around these ordinances that are known as steep slope ordinances. What is that?
Well, steep slope ordinance essentially says that if you look at any given lot, if you own mountain property, that there's a certain amount of slope that your lot may have. And it's not just that it's flat here and it's a slope here. It means that the entire lot has to be looked at from an overall slope average, as it were. And by virtue of that, then, it may or may not be allowed to be built on by local government.
So what is the argument, then, of the folks who say, hey, we want to stop development?
You're talking about the people who, okay, well, essentially, houses on the side of hills are unattractive to them. And so you're messing up the view of the valley if you have a house on the side of a mountain. And this is particularly a situation in Jackson County and also over in Buncombe County, where they can control the color of the house you may paint, or want to control the color of the house you paint. Or if you have a house on the side of a hill, God forbid you paint it white, because that is offensive to people down in the valley. You have to paint it these sort of neutral colors if you own that house, or cover the house up with 80% trees in front of it and things like that. That's separate from the slope ordinance, which is a vastly different beast.